Norman, it's game over for you. Terry and Vyno, one of you will be joining Yoli. Vyno, 30 seconds to say goodbye and leave the Big Brother house.
Hey, guys, it was a triple eviction night. Like three. We didn't see this one coming at all. I didn't see it coming. Like, I didn't. So guys, literally it was a shocking eviction. This is the most shocking eviction we've seen in the Big Brother show so far. Oh boy, this is just taking me back to Bbmzansi Shine Your Eye season. The day you guys the nice Maria left the show. It was a triple eviction and it's that shocking for me, especially with Vyno leaving the house. Hey, okay, I'm going to be giving you the gist, as usual. If you're new to the channel, thank you for stopping by. My name is Yoli and this is Personality Highlights. In here we talk about the Big Brother show. If this is what you like, click on the red subscribe button right now to be a part of this community, and of course join the conversation as you proceed into this show. Turn on the post notification bell so you don't miss a thing. Every time I upload new content, you get like feedbacks from YouTube about that. Guys, let's just go into the gist. You guys know that here I will tell you how it rolled out. So literally, I mean, before the eviction, before the eviction was done properly, we actually saw Biggie play a tape for this housemates, and that tape was literally the tape showing how the housemates reacted to the punishment that was given to them. They saw Terry swearing, cursing, being loud, and say, "Biggie, you did the most." Like, Terry get bad mouth last. Terry, your mouth will put you in trouble. No wonder Vyno was scolding how Saturday over loudness. Guys, so literally, guys, the first person to leave. Okay, on that matter, Terry, Tools, and then Tabby for being disrespectful to Biggie. And guys, I mean, Biggie literally had to put them to their place, and I think these housemates actually needed that scolding big time. They did need it, because I mean, for the longest times they've been just too comfortable. They've been doing a lot of things, but one of the problems, the biggest things I feel like Biggie should have done was also to give them some warning about the microphone infringement, because it was really loud, especially coming from Vyno and Terry. Sometimes I have to strain my ears to hear what they were saying. But basically, guys, what went down was the first person to be evicted out of the show. Guys, also before on the strike issue, in case you don't know about it, 2 more strikes for any of the housemates who have a strike already. 3 strikes takes them out of the show, means disqualification, and I'm hoping Terry doesn't get to that point, because for me, I feel like she has one of the strongest game in the show. Vyno, Tabby's still in the show. Tools is still in the show, but you guys, Terry's loud, so she might just be a victim again of another strike if she's not careful. So you guys, I always like to keep it real, and one of the things I like to do is to take it from the beginning as to how the whole thing started today. So basically today, after the whole, we actually, in fact, I'm so confused right now, because I'm in my head, I'm thinking this is game on. Like, I'm just thinking in my head, how is Terry going to react to this? I mean, spend one night without Vyno in the bed with her. Hey, oh boy, that beef, that fight I've been looking for to happen with Sister Mara. I'm just here wondering, is it going to happen? Like, I don't know who is thinking what I'm thinking, but I'm just here saying, okay, you know what? If Terry doesn't really get loud with Sister Mara, then I'll know she's authentically like some superhuman that we need to all kind of emulate. Because really, I mean, if she doesn't vent, then I'll know she's out of this world. I'm not joking about it. We're about to see a new twist in this game. I mean, this conspiracy circle corner thing, partnership deal, oh Lord, is about to get really loud. And I'm here, as usual now, to give you guys the update. So basically, guys, before now, we saw a lot of see, and I'm not gonna lie, some people are very happy for the evictions that happened today. I'm not gonna lie. I'm very sure people like Nali will be excited that Yoli left. I'm very sure that Gastro will be excited that Yoli left. Yes, I said so. I said what I said because I like to be very, very real. I mean, after last night's escapade, you all can tell why. Because she was, we actually found Gastro today complaining to Norman that, he was really angry at the way Yoli was calling him to come to bed while he was having a conversation with Nali. And me too, I think I hate that part of people when, you're having a meaningful conversation and saying you come inside or something. Like he literally said he was angry, and me, with the way he was pretending last night, I know he's had it up to here with Yoli. I mean, Yoli literally was begging Gashon to come and spend the night with her because she felt like it looked like all those three people that left today kind of had the feeling that they were going to be leaving. I mean, because we saw Yoli really beg Gashon, like, she was angry at first that Gashon, didn't take time to spend time with her. And then when she and Gashon had their midnight session, she asked for round two. Gashon bluntly said no, which got her pissed. And we actually saw Vyno yesterday, Saturday, talking about the whole nomination thing, eviction thing, saying Sister Mara's reasons were really vague. And I'm like, guy, why is he vague? This guy has said he has a crush on you. I really don't understand why Vyno doesn't understand Sister Mara nominating him. I mean, it's clear, it's glaring. This guy was jealous. I mean, he has a crush on you. Terry is the bestie. How do you guys want him to feel? Like, I don't know, man. But Vyno always talking about it. I literally felt his pain anyway. I mean, he was very hurt. He kind of felt betrayed. I don't know if Terry is going to show that betrayal. I'm just looking out to seeing it anyway. But I know one of the most painful, shocking evictions was Norman. I didn't see Norman leaving so soon. I literally felt like Norman had some kind of strength, but hey, it is what it is anyway. So I mean, it's bad to see that Vyno is out of the show. Like, I would have loved to see him put some game on. And this takes me to another perspective of this game. So Ntabi, finally, hey, Ntabi with her loudness is in the show. Like, literally, it simply means that Ntabi has a game right now. Hey, Mpoti, you guys. Mpo and Tabi have been like walking on their own lane. They don't have too many friends in the house. It's just Mpo, Temba, and like they're just in their own mini circle. But I mean, we can see that they really have loud personalities and they have fans out there. I mean, I'm really impressed though. I'm really impressed that Tabi did not leave. Like, I am really super impressed. I mean, Ntabi was, I mean, she's always the life of the party every Saturday. I like her loudness. I mean, so sometimes it can be very annoying because sometimes you're trying to listen to a conversation people are having, you'll be hearing Ntabi's voice at the background. But anyways, it is what it is. Norman leaving the show, of course, is also very painful. I'm just wondering in here, how is Tato going to deal with it? I mean, literally, I kind of had the feeling that Tato would have that strong leg outside, considering that she's a dance influencer and all that. So I mean, we actually saw her in her moments, before the live eviction started properly. But one of the catchy moments for me tonight was actually seeing Norman break down again for the second time in front of Tato, and he was really talking about his family struggles, growing up, just surviving and all that. And I mean, I don't know, but I really love this bond that Tato and Norman shared in the show. It is so unique and natural. Like, there's nothing like artificial about it, and it's dope. I mean, it's dope. It's second to none. And guys, basically a lot of conversations happened though. And we saw Themba and Venice have a conversation over the case, which is something I'm going to be doing a special edition on. You guys know I always love to do it that way. So literally, it was just an all-round day full of conversation and all that. Guys, literally, we had 14 people in the house before this live nomination, with 3 people out of the show. And literally, at this point, I think we should be asking ourselves a big question. Who do you think is the most strategic housemate in that house? Gashon really proved that he has a game on. I mean, last week we saw him put up a lot of stunts in the show. Guys, I mean, literally, I think this is time for us to start calling it what it is. Some housemates have been intentionally being very strategic. Some haven't been very strategic, but somehow they kind of are very strong, have strong fans and all that. The show is about to twist. I mean, the twist is about to get loud. I mean, it's like we are now on game on. We are now in the second phase of the Big Brother show properly. This is a phase where we get to know survival of the fittest. Who is going to be close to 2 million rands? I don't know, man, but it's really loud. Now, guys, before I continue with what I want to say, I'd like to also share the voting percentage. You guys know I love to do that every eviction. I like to show you how people voted. Guys, so take a sneak peek into how people voted for this live nomination. Sometimes Biggie just gets to evict his housemates, not really based on how their fans voted, but just randomly. So looking at this chart, guys, Yoli actually came through the strongest at 12.36%, followed by Vyno, who came through at 8.43%, and then Norman had the least votes at 3.80%. Guys, literally it meant that it would have been Norman first, Vyno second, and then Yuli third. Guys, this show is really tricky if you ask me. And guys, literally looking at this, I mean, we can also tell that the fan base is actually very interesting. Very interesting looking at this chat. So basically, guys, I mean, with those three people out, I'm very sure Nale and I mean, Nale is going to be excited that Yoli left the house. I'm very sure. Forget it. I'm not even going to lie. Gashwan will be like, yay! This is game on. I'm very sure he's going to be ready to rock a new boat. So me, I'm wondering, Gashwan, which one are you going to play now? Is it the Nale ship you're going to play, or is it the Tato ship you're going to play? Because we know he plans to go on a picnic date or whatever with Tato, and he's ready to flirt with Nale. Nale is not a difficult person to flirt because she's easygoing. So I feel he's going to still do the two very well. For tools, we're wondering what tools game is going to be. Is it going to still pursue Tato? Tato, you're in for a show. But I mean, the show is really loud and interesting. I'm expecting to see fight though. I'm excited to see the circles we're going to have in the conspiracy circle this come Monday. When it's going to be open. So it means that there's going to be conspiracy gist tonight. Guys, I'm literally going to be back here to tell you guys what's up, what's going on in the show. You guys know I always keep it real. See you guys on my next one. For now, I mean, this is what it is. 3 housemates just left the house. We have 11 housemates in the house. 1 person for the 2 million rands. I mean, right now we should be asking the big question: who do we think is the most strategic housemate in the Big Brother show? Guys, I'll see you guys in the next one. For now, keep being around, keep sticking around, and of course, you know I love to keep it real here. Ciao, ciao, guys.